Welcome to Live Love Create. This is the general reading for the month of December. And this reading is for the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, here is your reading. I'm going to start with one card for you to channel your energy and one card for the other person, the other situation around you. All right, so let's start your reading, Scorpio. All right. So the images that I got, it was like somebody was in a big salon and like big place. It seems like those places where they have dancing. Uh, but it got me back like when somebody is like in high school and go to this place. But overall, I'm getting from this is in regards of relationships, almost feeling like you don't know everything, you're not completely control, a little uncertain about situations, like taking steps back in regards of knowing how to manage or handle or navigate a relationship. That's what I got from all this. So let's start your reading. So when I got these images, I get more like the feeling, and that's what I got. It's like not being experienced in regards of relationships, not able to really figure it out, a situation, a person, or something like that. Okay. Here in the back of the deck we have the Two of Cups, so definitely we're going towards to a romantic relationship. Then the next card is the Chariot. So what this is telling me is like, or the situation takes certain direction very strongly, or somebody's moving away or something like that. All right. With the Eight of Cups here, and this can be exchanged, can be you reading a Scorpio or the person that is trying to see what is going on with the Scorpio. So it can be you reading or the other person. Eight of Cups, the general messages here is somebody walking away, leaving a situation. I feel that the situation is really complicated, so many details and emotions here. But I can see those flowers better than those cups, which is telling me more that is more little details than actually the emotions. So that means I feel that really the care or the love was there, but there were other circumstances that make this situation complicated. The next card here is the Knight of Swords. This is a cold energy, and if you see in the card, the king is not sitting there, so somebody's gone again with the Eight of Cups. Feel that somebody or walk away or is showing themselves really cold, like I don't care, you don't hear about this person. All right, but in a way you feel or understand that it's a true full connection, that is really something important between you two. So questions around this with that Chariot also, and this King of Swords very strong, with a lot of determination, this kind of decision or movement or attitude that this person is having. So that's, I think the questions come out from why is this behavior, why this happened this way. Let me show you the Chariot. The next card is the Four of Cups, so a little like disappointment about how the things ended. For some of you here, we have the Ten of Swords, and then the next card is the Empress. So I feel that someone here or saw or feel this way or think this way, that there has a lot of potential, or I have so much to give with that Empress. But I feel that was not time enough to show that or something like that, or that wasn't seen by the other person. All right. Okay. Again, about the potential here. Yeah, this with the Princess of Wands. It's not a mature energy. The next is the Queen of Wands, but I feel in the first is the High Priestess, then the Three of Coins. There's some disappointment here with Eight of Cups. Somebody feel that something was lost on the situation of this relationship, and again, it's kind of like not that was not time enough to show how much where this was gonna go or how good this was, something like that. But you know that there were the elements, the attraction or anything with this card, the possibilities. So you really thought this could be something great. But again, I feel the same thing like in the beginning, there was not time enough to let this grow. Our cold energy. Okay. All right. I feel that this relationship, there is one that offers more and more emotion or communication. But there is a strong energy here. Somebody take this attitude here with the King of Swords, very cold, really gone, really not, seems like not even interested. And here with the Ace of Swords, I feel that that's the only power that this person has on the situation. One is more, this could work, and the other one is taking an attitude almost like I don't care, but it's not, I don't think it's that way. They don't care. I think that gives them some power. We have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Coins. It feels almost like this person is playing really cold and making think or show like I'm all good by my own here with the Nine of Cups. And then with the Six of Coins, I have a lot going on, a lot of exchange. I have a lot of people around me, a lot of possibilities, opportunities here with the Six of Cups too. Then we have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Coins, and then the Queen of Wands. Almost somebody's playing like arrogant, really. It's almost like somebody think, yes, you are not saying that you are not worth it or anything like that, but it's almost taking this position like, yes, you're a good person or you're beautiful or find you, attractive and valuable, but at the same time it's being arrogant and saying it's kind of like looking at their other options. Some kind of attitude like that. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, guys. So whatever the words are in this interaction and these two people, obviously we have the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Obviously somebody walk away. One is showing themselves like this King of Swords, really cold. I don't care. I have my game. I have people around me. But there is some communication that both understand. So even the other person is listening or looking at this person really cold with a lot of like have everything figured out. The other person, the way I see this person is here like the King of Wands, like being really arrogant, but it's a really, what I word I getting is very weak, fragile ego here. And what is happening, at least the other person that is the one that is staying with the Six of Wands is, you are putting this face of arrogant and ego because this person want to escape of the sadness, they acknowledge the disappointment, is walking away because doesn't want to deal with the lost, is just plain arrogant. The other person that is looking like very proud and cold, we have the Seven of Swords. There is something that is not showing, there is something that is not truthful. It's like a little trick. You see the hand, and the Seven of Swords is the card of the lies, trickery, not being honest. Then we have the Tower, and then we have the Two of Coins. What is happening, this person is kind of like, I'm playing my cards. That's the words I'm getting. It's almost like saw this tower coming. This person saw there is something about insecurity in regards to the relationship, or about, in this case, himself or herself, that is playing this role of being very cold, and I'm in charge of making the decision. I'm the one that is leaving the relationship. And the other person, the way he's taking it is you're being arrogant, but it's a very fragile ego. And all you doing this is to try to feel that you have some control, when we saw that Ace of Swords. And it's acting, not really truthful here, because saw this tower coming, something that was going to be ended. And that's the card that is playing. It's really just the role they wanted to play, just because their ego here was bruised and didn't want to face the situation or the loss of what was involved on this relationship. All right. So yeah, it's really playing like this King of Cups. You see how many cups, and has a snake on the foot, and has this position of like a lot is going on with me, a lot of cups, a lot of love, a lot of choices. And here with the 5 of coins, this person is not grounded. There is a little luck here with the 5 of disc or coins. Something is missing in regards of the here with the Hierophant are your beliefs. So it's something that it doesn't align what this person preach or say. It's not aligned with the actions they're taking. So again, when we saw that 7 of Swords, that is not, somebody's not trying to play a game just to save their ego that is bruised. It's not aligned with their beliefs. It's just playing a different role. It's not himself or herself. And it's just to cover the disappointment here, the sadness of losing something of value, here with the 2 of Cups. Got here the 2 of Cups. All right, guys, so this is what is going on here. Scorpio, there is a breakup when one person is really acting. It's showing that I'm really cold, I don't care, I have a lot of people waiting for me, a lot of choices. This person that just didn't want to face the situation, or even agree or to see the value of this relationship. Doesn't actually even want to deal with the feelings of losing this. Is getting himself or herself really busy, or trying to play this new picture that everything is going well for me, because it's trying to avoid the disappointment and face what has been lost in here, something like that. So even this person is being cold like that. I feel that the other person, Scorpio, even if you're getting a reading, tarot reading and everything, underneath you really know that it's different what this person is showing. So all I'm doing here is reading the energy. I don't know if this will be of benefit for you or not. It's always your decision. But it's curiosity about this. It brought some questions about the behavior of this person. Wow, 2 of Cups again. Wow. All right. So in a breakup here, when somebody doesn't give you the acknowledgement, doesn't say thank you, or saying you were valuable in some way, in the way that it's acting really cold, like I don't care, it might make you doubt for a second your value, right? If you were worth it or not. But at the end, you recognize what it was involving here. And again, more important, here in the center, the Princess of Wands, you get back your power. You feel you understand and acknowledge your worth. And here with the world, and the next card here, the Three of Coins, you feel, even for some of you guys, maybe this is important for you today, but I feel that later, this is not going to be important for you. But for now, almost feels like this person is going to learn a lesson. Almost you just get focused on your value and yourself here, but you feel that that person in the future, here with the Three of Coins and the world, is going to learn something. It's going to have to recognize the good that you guys have together in some way. You're hoping or you're thinking that this person is going to regret here with the Five of Cups, and more regret here with the Four of Cups. And when I see the Eight of Coins here, is when this person is really going to learn a lesson, and it's going to be away of that ego and really work on something here with the Eight of Coins, something real that has to do the coins with the being grounded. You see a lot of roots in here, like build something really with a lot of clarity, so something really can grow, like you see here in the tree full of flowers. So what this is telling me in this relationship, there was somebody with a lot of ego. Oh my God, this is confirmed just the same. You see the Queen of Wands was somebody that it doesn't have to do with your worth. This person in purpose make you feel in some way that was your fault, that something was missing on you, or in some point through this process of breaking up, it was some doubt about what did I do. It was something wrong about me, but you recuperate that. You got out of that confusion. And it's, again, here with the Emperor is this seagull. It's because this person, that's the only thing that has control in that moment. It played cold like this King of Swords, and it played like we're really strong. That's all it is. With this can tell me that it's immature, really. Is you expect more from somebody like this Emperor, right? Emperor has to do also with time. It's somebody older with a lot of experience. So this person wasn't really, it's about being mature. Because I see that it's a lesson that is going to be learned. But what is on the way of this person, this has the capacity to understand the situation. The same with the King of Swords. It's very intelligent. What happened is that ego, it doesn't allow this person to recognize certain things on the relationship. But it feels like time is going to pass by and it's going to get to the point that it's going to be one disappointment with the Five of Cups and another disappointment with the Four of Cups, that it's going to have to work on something on himself or herself. That's nothing to do with the relationship. It's some work, a personal level. All right, guys. So thank you so much. That's what you're reading, Scorpio. I'm going to throw just one more card to see what will be that additional message for you. All right, it says your wish is granted. It says what you ask for is coming true. So this is going to be different for everyone, but actually I see here, because in some way here, for someone it's important that the other person learn their lesson, even if months pass by or years. At some point it is important, at least for now. So actually that is, I think, is going to happen. When it says here what you ask for is coming, gonna get to a point that this person is recognize something that is important for you about this relationship, even if it's over. All right, the next card is emotional healing. And I don't feel this is only for you, because for some reason I feel you're going through this, but you are some way focused on the other person, in the coldness here with the King of Swords, the stubbornness with that Emperor. Emotional healing. It says, as your heart heals of all the emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. What this is telling me is, I think you're gonna find your healing. You understood the situation. It's just the reaction of this person. It's almost like didn't give you a break. You guys broke up, but he was or she was acting really cold, like I don't care, not recognize anything good or not even the lost, what was lost on the situation. Is so arrogant, is the ego is so fragile that this person is going to go through healing. It's necessary, but it's going to take time. I think it's really very hard for this person with that energy of the emperor, that is stubbornness, doesn't want to seem weak. All right, so that's going to be the challenge for this person. But if for some reason that is on you're curious about this, is something that you wanted to happen, even you guys are you broke up. All right. All right, guys, so that was your reading. Also, here says new career. All I see is people really focus on their work. If that's something didn't work on the emotional relationship, somebody is going to really find a lot of healing and a lot of good things, focus on their work. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you guys like the video, please push the like button to help the channel. Thank you guys so much for your time, and see you next time.